here on one of our boats. It's a Pursuit 266 dual console. It's a 27-footer with twin 200 horsepower Yamaha engines. Her name's Nefertari, and we're going to take you on a tour of this boat and explain to you how to start it and check out all of its systems. I'm here with Captain Jim Noel. Captain Jim Noel is one of the lead instructors for Safer Boater. He brings a world of experience. Captain Jim has a 100-ton license. He's been boating all of his life, and he's going to explain to you how to operate this boat.
I just want to go over a couple of the starting procedures and some of the technical aspects of this Pursuit DC266 vessel offered by Sovereign Boat Club. First thing we want to do is, once we get on the vessel, we want to start the battery switches up to turn on all the electronics and make sure everything's going to run. Battery switches on this boat are located right here. First thing you want to do, turn both these battery switches on. That enables the juice to go to the engines. You also want to come over here and you want to turn on your electronic switches and all your DC switches for your helm. That's all set. Take the key, turn it to the on position. This will start up your engines, your joystick control. All your screens will come up. The next thing we did is turned on your GPS screen by hitting the agree button. That automatically comes on when you start up all your electronics. This is your joystick control. You'll see OK. Press that OK switch, which will enable the joystick to start working. The other thing we always want to make sure we do is turn on the VHF radio. The power button is right here where it says 16.9, and you press and hold for 3 seconds and release. Now the radio is coming up to speed. You'll hear it beeping. Press this button and go and hit clear, and you'll be right on either channel 9 or 16. Always monitor 16, that's your distress frequency, and channel 9 is your hailing frequency. Always double check to see if it's transmitting. And what I'll do is I'll hail other boats on channel 9 by testing it out. Any vessel, any vessel, any vessel. Radio check Nefertari on 09 and wait for a response. Once you turn the key on, all your electronics are on and running. The easiest way to start this boat, you just hit the 2 push buttons right here. Start the port motor, start the starboard motor, and as soon as you start them, the number one thing you want to do is walk back to the motors to make sure that they're pumping water. You need to make sure coolant is going through these boats to make sure that the motors stay nice and cool and don't overheat. So once you started the motors and you made sure that you have coolant water going through the motors, you want to make sure that you look at your screens and you have your RPMs are showing for both motors, your batteries are showing, you're looking at your fluid levels and your temperatures. And you could scroll through these screens. It gives you your fuel. It'll give you your economy and how much fuel you're using as you go, your speed. And if you don't have coolant water coming through the motors, or if you see any of these gauge icons showing up in red, shut the engines down. That means you have a problem. That means either the engines are overheating, your fluid is low, something's going on. Shut the boat down immediately. If all is good, you're ready to roll. This particular boat is equipped with an Optimus joystick control, which is excellent for maneuverability in and out of the docks. You'll go down and where it says take command, you'll press that button and a blue light will come on. That enables the joystick control, and this gives you control of your engines. Double check by turning the joystick either way. This boat features a tailless lightning detector system on it. It'll show up green when lightning is detected within 25 miles, blue when it's detected within 16 miles, and red when it's up to 6 miles. When you see this start to fire off, it's time to seek refuge. You want to find a safe harbor, you want to find a place to bring the boat to. It's a really good indicator of when the weather's going to be turning and when you really need to go back to the barn. So some of the features on this Pursuit DC266, to add to your comfort, is we have full freshwater system on board. We have a freshwater sink out here in the cockpit area for you to wash down. Cutting board in case you want to clean your catch or prepare some lunch. If you want to do some fishing during the day, we have our fish box, which drains overboard, as well as a live bait well. The switches on the panel to work the freshwater system turn that on right there, and that will work the freshwater pump that goes into both the toilet, the freshwater sinks, and also the freshwater washdown hose in the stern. Right next to it is your saltwater washdown, and that's bringing in water from the outside. And you can also spray down the deck. For the live bait well, the switch right next to it, that will fill the bait well up with water. This is your saltwater washdown, your raw water washdown. So again, this picks up the water from the outside surrounding the boat and goes through a pump, and you can spray it on the deck or the anchor, whatever's needed with this. And that's located back here. This is your freshwater washdown, and you can use that as a quick shower if you're doing some swimming and coming in. And that's located back here in this corner as well. There's plenty of seating in this boat for your entire family. There's seating in the bow, and then over here in the cockpit. These are all portable seats that you can use, which are great for everybody to fit the maximum amount of people. If you're not using them, you're doing water sports or fishing, these lift right up out of the way, and you have your wide open cockpit yet again. If you'd like to do a little bit additional entertaining on board, there are tables set up, one for the bow area, one for the stern cockpit area, and all the tables as well as the canvas and the sunshades are located right in this storage area underneath the helm. So to add fuel to the boat, if you ever have to top off the tank, fuel fill is located on the port side of the vessel. It's tethered so the cap doesn't fall in the water, and it takes regular gas. So to fill up your fresh water tank, to make sure you have enough water during the course of your day, your fill up is right here.
Step number 6 is, well, leave the dock. And with the joystick, anyone can look like a pro doing it. The Pursuit DC266 in St. Pete, Florida is a sweet boat to drive and fun for the whole family. FYI, the Sovereign Boat Fleet has 3-month, 6-month, as well as annual programs, so ask about them. Choose one that suits you and go boating in a premium boat and feel the difference in comfort. And remember, no matter where you are, life is better on a boat.